Damn, Rummage. Look at you with them brand new crepes.
Good morning, boys and girls. It's 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning. That could only mean one thing. I'm flipping tired. Sunday morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's get to a car boot. So, we have landed here at St. Michael's Carboot. Never been here before. Yeah, let's get inside and see what it's all about. P.S. You are watching Kairan Bane. So, some Nike Air Maxes. They're a bit scuffed and no laces, so probably will take a mix, but definitely be on the lookout. Yeah, there's a lot of toe drag there, but yeah, we're going to leave them. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout for Nike Air Maxes. Oh, this caught my eye. PL1 Matchbox. This is just the track, I think, but for £1, I think we take that. How much you got in the Xbox? Dunno.
Jack?
He's just.
Yeah. Xbox.
Yeah. Isn't that one bit's missing half of its other cable? No. Not sure. I mean, they clearly know what they've got. I don't think we're going to find anything to resell back on eBay. It's a shame because I've got a heck of a lot of Monster High stuff. And obviously there's a lot of money in Monster High. But they clearly know what they've got. How much you got in your DMs?
I do. The 20.
20. Made in Thailand. £20. Would you? I don't know. There's probably a bit too much wear. The paint is coming off a bit. I'm not sure. Yeah, on further inspection on the DMs, they were ripped, so we've left them. A pair of Lokes for £3. Do need new laces and a bit of a tidy up, but I think they've definitely got to be worth more than £3. Musto Gore-Tex long boots. I wonder if we can get them any more cheaper than 15. But good material, solid brand, different. Should be worth more than 15. Let's have a look if we can get them any cheaper.
No, that's just that one on eBay. It's £8.
Is it?
How much got your toner?
It was £8 for it.
How much got your toner?
Phil, how much did Barry want for that?
Make an offer. Is it the costume you've got? Yeah.
No. Awkward moment when car boots are getting more expensive than retail. P.S. These retail at £2 in B&M. Justice for Johnny. Right then, Mop. Which one shall I enter into your race? Any? The worst car boot. How much you got in your games?
5.
Probably nothing there for me. Just picked up the Forza 2 Motorsport limited edition. £1? Yes, please. How much you got in your caps?
That one's £2 for them. No,
Yeah.
£5 for that one. You just need one.
Yeah. I'll take these two, please. Thank you. How much you got on this? Does it work?
Well,
Do we think it works?
The light comes on. and
Okay, that's a
the
start.
CD drawer comes out.
Yeah.
We know that much, but that's all we know.
Okay.
20 quid.
Okay. I'll have a think then.
50.
You're tempting me. Okay, I'll have a little think. So we paid the lady, we paid £15 for the Toshiba. If it doesn't work, should be about 40 quid, but if it does work, and she says it does turn on, which is a positive, Should be about £100, 120. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for VHS DVD recording kits. Fingers crossed it works. It's a beautiful day. Slazenger, Titleist hats. If it's reasonably cheap, we will pick it up. Nice little golf button marker there as well. See how much she wants. But there's nobody here, so we won't. Right, we're going to live up to my name. Rummage around. We're going to have a little rummage around in this box and find nothing, probably. 50p. Does anyone want a cat bowl? Does anyone want a rusty salt and pepper shaker?
Bear with me. I did have some bubble wrap.
How much got on your PlayStation?
Oh, that's
That I think he's doing them 20. One of them's a Japanese one, one of them's a Chinese one.
Oh.
Japanese apparently.
Japanese PlayStation.
That's the Japanese one. You're welcome, darling. Perhaps see you later.
This one's the Japanese one.
I think so. There's one that's Japanese. I haven't got a clue
Yeah.
about anything like that at all. But I think he was going to do 2 for 30. There were 20 each, but he'll do 2 for 30.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, darling.
I'll have a little think.
Let me see if I can
I've
find
never
some
seen a-
change.
Never seen a Japanese one before.
They vary on price.
I was tempted, but she threw me off with the Japanese PlayStation. I'm not sure. And to be honest, I was really, really interested because the one that I was looking at, which she said was the Japanese one, was backwards compatible. But I don't know. But this looks good. So he wants £3 for this. I think we'll give it a go. Boys. £3. It's not vintage, because obviously it's got barcodes, but it's brand new in its packaging. It's got to be worth more than £3, right? Decent brand, not so good size, but if it's cheap enough, we'll get it. Huh? Yeah.
That's just what she would have done.
I don't know whose store is it? Not sure. Whose store is this? How much are these? Okay. £3. I think we take that. I wonder whose store this is, because this might be worth getting. Check the batteries. A little bit of corrosion on that one, but nothing a bit of white vinegar would sort out. See how much he wants. So he wants £5. See if he wants to do. Would you do it for 4?
It's got to be a £5.
5. It's got to be 5. Let's give it a go. So I just want to say a massive thank you for saying hello to Z and JR. Absolutely lovely guys, legends in the game, and we saw both of them today. Had a really nice chat to both of them. Spoke to JR about clothing, and I spoke to Z about YouTube and eBay in general. So it was really nice to catch up with them. Nice to see them in person. They are real. Z and JR are real people. But anyway guys, we're going to get home and we're going to show you exactly what we did pick up today. It was a bit quiet. In all honesty, it was probably the worst car boot that I've ever been to. Big, bold statement. But anyway, let's get home and see what we picked up. But first, we're going to hit a Jumble trail. Let's go. Ed and Eddie. Decent little game. £2? Yes, please. So, first stall completed. 4 games for a £5. I think the Ed and Eddie one's the best one out of them. I think Disney Brave's pretty good as well. So yeah, not too bad indeed.
And if you talk to go.
How much on these? Sorry?
About £8 I wanted.
About £8.
Yeah. Well, £8.
£3 for a pair of Toms. Brand new unboxed. We'll take that. Should be about 25-ish, £28. Really nice, cool little Aztec design. Yeah, we'll take that. Cluedo. I haven't got a Cluedo. Monopoly. Puzzles. Bingo. Pair of Wrangler jeans, £2. Straight in my basket. Oh, these are pretty cool. Freedom Trial waterproof or leather walking boots. Let's see. How much you got on your walking boots?
£10.
£10. too much? Yeah, these look pretty good. Yeah, we'll probably leave it, thank you. Yep, the Jumble trail was shite. Let's get home and show you exactly what we picked up from the Carboot and the trail. So we're now back home and let's run through some numbers. We spent £125. We are looking to get about £950, which seems quite a lot. However, we were actually on the road sourcing for 13 whole hours today. So once you do the calculations, it works out to be about £63 an hour, which again sounds pretty good. But again, we were still out on the road for 13 whole hours. So make that as you wish. I personally think being out for that long and only getting that amount of products and that amount of sort of monetary back into the business it's okay. It's not the best, let's put it that way. However, I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to show you your beautiful faces a few of the items that we did pick up today, because a lot of the items are just your standard like Wranglers, Levi's and that sort of stuff. I'm going to show you some weird stuff, some wicked stuff, some bits and pieces that I don't tend to pick up, and tell you a little bit more about them. So without further ado, let's have a look at the first item. So the first item that I want to show you is this Toshiba VX48DT. It is a VHS DVD combi, and I think this one is, well, so far it's working, which is a nice thing. And this is worth about £100 to £120, fully tested and working, and we spent £10 on this one. So that's a bit of a result, but definitely be on the lookout for your VHS DVD recorder combis, because there can be some serious nice money indeed. So yeah, this is probably one of the better pickups of the day. Something slightly unusual, but yeah, definitely be on the lookout for them. Moving on to the next item. This was actually the first item of the day, and this is a 1970s Matchbox play track. This is the PL1. Says it's complete, but I do need to double check. But there's some seriously good money in these. The PL1s are the first ones that they ever made, which is really nice. And should be looking at anywhere between £40 and £50 back from this. Proper retro, proper old school. The box is absolutely battered. It's definitely seen better days, but £1 into at least 40. The next cool sort of unusual item we picked up was a Musto long leather Gore-Tex boots. Did pay up, paid £15, but I think we got them for like 14 plus a pair of Lokes. So not too shabby indeed. They have the Vibram soles. They are UK size 10. It's ticking all the correct boxes. Gore-Tex, strong brand, long leather boots, size 10. Should be looking at anywhere between £60 to £80 back from these. These actually RRP for about £199. So I was never leaving these behind. Nice little pickup. Definitely welcome considering the day we did have. So as you can see, we've got 3 pairs of footwear here. They're here for obvious reasons. We'll start with the first one, Bali. Bali is definitely a brand that you should all be on the lookout for. It's made in Italy. It's strong leather. It's absolutely great condition. Look at them. Simply amazing. Nice little B detailing across the tongue. These should be anywhere between £35 and £40. Not bad, considering they only owe us 2 whole smackaroonies. I've chosen to talk about these. Solomon are great walking boots, walking sort of low cut boots, high top boots. They do them all. Nice, strong brand, decent tread left. These have got the Conti grip ones, and they are UK 3.5, which some people won't pick up, but snooze you lose really, because if you're not picking a size 3.5 up, I am, because I know they will still sell for strong money. Should be looking at anywhere between £30 to £35. And I thought I would show you these because they were really cheap and brand new out of box and from the Jumble trail. These are Tom's, sort of unusual, cool Aztec design. Beautiful colourway, sort of navy, white, yellow and pink. UK size 6.5. And again, because they're brand new and because they were about 3.5 quid, I think they were, maybe £3. yeah, should be an easy 25 to £30 back from them. So let's talk about games. We all like games, and more games. These probably don't owe us any more than £1 each. So let's start with the Gears of War Limited Collector's Edition. Unfortunately, we'll have to go as a small parcel, but should be looking at £10 back. For argument's sake, let's say they all owe us £1. So £1 into 10. We then have cars on the Xbox 360, which is a little bit of a bolo. This is again £1 and should be £15 in return. Don't know why, maybe because it's Disney. It's slightly unusual, but yeah, 1 into 15, we take that. We then have the classic Ed, and Eddie, The Misadventures. Again, another bit of a gaming bolo, and again should be anywhere between £15 to £18, complete with Manuel. Sonic Riders, because it's Sonic, and why the hell not, owes us £1, should be anywhere between £5 and £6, and again complete with Manuel. Oh, and discs. Again, another Disney one, Disney Pixar Brave, complete with Manuel. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip here as well, boys and girls. If you're selling video games, make sure you sell them with the disc. Hey, I bet you didn't know that. We then have Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn. This again is a £6 to £7 game, complete with Manuel. Another bit of a bolo, Skylanders Imaginators. This on the Xbox One or the PS4 is an absolute bolo. You're talking about 30 odd quid on them. This one should be, I think it's 10. I think it's a £10 game. We then have Guitar Hero Van Halen. Again, do be on the lookout for Guitar Hero games that have a slightly different band or pop music or all that sort of stuff. The generic Guitar Heroes don't sell for too much money. This one sells for about £10 all in. We then have another Steelbook limited edition, Forza 2 Motorsport limited collector's edition in the steel case with Manuel, book and game and all that good stuff. Should be an easy £12 to £15 back from that one. And last and certainly not least, Mario and Sonic London 2012 Olympic Games, complete with Manuel and disc, which is the most important thing. And this should be a £8 game. We are now going to be talking about a standard Jules pickup, but this is a Jules coat. However, we were very, very interested because of the filling, which is 50% down, 50% feather, which means overall, basically, you can charge a little bit more money because of what it's filled with. So definitely be on the lookout for clothing, especially coats that are down. If they're 100% down, is even better. This is 50% down, 50% feather. Should be looking at anywhere between 25 to 35, depending on the season. Might just put this in the loft and wait till next year, wait till Christmas, or I might just stick it on for Christmas prices and hope for the best. But definitely be on the lookout, have a look at your labels. It's important, it's very, very important. And if it's 50% down or more, it's definitely worth a look. So on to the penultimate item that I want to talk about, Sony Discman, pretty standard pickup. However, you don't tend to find that many in this condition. It's in fairly good condition with the original case, which is really nice. Paid £5. If it does work, which I think it will do, I think it genuinely just needs a slight scrubbing on the contacts. Should be looking at anywhere between £25 to £30. And the last item I want to talk about, because I might be personally keeping them, are these New Balance 446s. Look at the colourway, nice black and brown, beautiful condition, plenty of life left, plenty of tread left. UK size 9. I think it's staying with me, but yeah, what a beautiful piece. Absolutely love trainers. Yeah, I think it's going to stay with there me. We have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and rabbits. Thank you, beautiful faces, for watching. If you did enjoy that, it was tough today. It was really, really tough. It was probably one of the worst days of sourcing for myself. However, we got some nice pieces. I showed you some unusual stuff. and some nice things to be on the lookout for. If you did learn anything, then please let me know in the comment section below. If you just want to support me, then send a photo of you watching me and send it to me over at Instagram, and I'll give you a cheeky shout out along with a story. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see your beautiful faces on Thursday. Boo.